Hello, hello. I'm Poms. Yes, Cherry. I'm doing it out of spite. Um, so, Joshua's internet decided to flicker, so we're doing it again. But, so, of course, we know how the battle went. We know what we did. My Will-O-Wisp missed turn 1, so I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp twice in a row on the same mon to kind of simulate that. Since it's really scuffed, but we should be able to make it work. So I let Incineroar, he let Steelix. And yeah, week 4 of the CBDL against Joshua. We're 0-3, he's I think 3-0. And yeah, the video for week 3 got corrupted, so there's no upload there, but I lost to Sen 4-2. So there you have that. Let's pray, I guess, that it works this time. I don't know. So we see the same lead. Steelix against Incineroar. We intimidate him. I'm sorry for that door, if you heard that. I just Willow. Let's hope it misses. It actually misses again, are you serious? Okay. So, yeah. Let's hope and pray that this Will-O-Wisp doesn't miss, because if it does, I'm gonna be fuming. Please don't. Do me a favor. Thank you. There we have it. Games being simulated. So please don't crit me with your body press too. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So, also, thankfully, like, I had Trick Room instead of Trick on my Gengar because Showdown decided to screw me over. So thank God he let me, like, he's nice, he let me change it. And we're gonna play a new game, like, on the turn that I was supposed to trick. Like, I switch in Gengar hard here, which might seem completely mad, but this Earthquake is gonna do about 4 damage, because -2 and the burn. As long as he doesn't crit me here. Which if he does, I'm going to sleep, but he doesn't. So, now he switches in Rotom. And I trick this Rotom a Choice Specs. And judging by the way he brings this in, this is a very defensive Rotom. And I already saw that this is Toxic Defog Overheat. So I trick this Rotom a Specs. What does this have? Oh, we get some heavy duty boots, which I guess works. And here I just switch in Chansey every time. I just switch in Chansey every time. Because then even a Specs Rotom doesn't do shit to Chansey. And that's his Defogger, and his Defogger is now Choice Specs. So, yeah. That's good for us. It's a crippled Rotom. Overheat. It goes for the Overheat again. And we dodge the Overheat. That's annoying. I'm so sorry, Josh. That has to be... That's very unlucky. Because a Specs Overheat... Choice Specs... Okay. So... we set up rocks here every time. Since he's spexed into Overheat, he can't defog. Pringles comes out, what's that? That's Jellicent. Okay. What does a Jellicent want to do to a Chansey? Like, what is he gonna taunt me? I'm just gonna try and Toxic it. He Toxics me. Bro, I have Natural Cure. I couldn't give a damn. Please land. Thank you. So Jellicent's toxic too now, which means any possible like water spout shenanigans he might have are severely weakened. And what's our play from here? Do I just wish install this thing? Because I win the 1v1 with wish. I'm guessing I just wish here. As he hard switches into Beanie. Is that Mew? That's Mew, okay. I wish and I bring in Incineroar on this. Because if this thing wants to do anything stupid, Incineroar's here for it. Unless it's body presses right now. If this is max defense body press, then phenomenal play. But we're immune to its stab. This is just setup. Dragon Dance. Wow. Dragon Dance Mew. Problem here is Mew gets pretty much every move in the game. So, this is a max attack Mew, yeah? To Incineroar. Knockoff does loads. I could just Will-O-Wisp it too, but I'm gonna knock, just in case. He drains. That's not gonna do too much, yeah, that's gonna be... That's not gonna be a chief. I could have Willowed there, I guess, but a knockoff is the safer play overall, because it's gonna do a lot. Lumberry. Okay. Sure thing. So this Mew is low, very low. Another Drain Punch will not kill me. And a knockoff if it has no item. No item. What does a knockoff with no item do? A knockoff with the item doesn't kill, so I Will-O-Wisp here every time. Because a knockoff wouldn't have KO'd, please don't trick me, thank you. And oh, okay. Knockoff would have KO'd. Will-O-Wisp means that this Mew is now like unable to do its job. And yeah, Incineroar goes down, unfortunately, but it's done its job. It's status 2 physical Pokemon with Burn. I just knock on the off chance he switches here. And he's just gonna kill me with Rain Punch, yeah. So Josh gets the opening KO. And this is now just setup fodder for Beware. Honestly, because Mew is burned to my Beware, like even an Adamant. Psychic Fangs does 0, so Beware just comes out and possibly just sweeps. Nah, Rotom still is there, so not sweeping yet. I'm clicking Lariat just in case that Rotom wants to come out. Psychic Fangs, that's gonna do like 4 damage. Fluffy's a broken ability, yeah, there we go. I click Darkest Lariat here and KO the Mew. So we get a KO. And Jellicent comes out. What? Takes rocks. How much does a Lariat do to this? Jellicent. Darkest Lariat is over half, but I can't risk a Scald Burn. This Pokemon is way too valuable. So, I think Chansey's always my play. Chansey's always my play. Is he gonna Toxic again? It's no Scald. Yeah, he can't risk Toxicing. And does get the burn. So Mew came out on Chansey last time. I think no matter what, I still wish. Potential Como maybe, but I have Silvally for that. So I just wish every time. I just wish every time. Yeah, he would throw. I could Seismic Toss there. I could start Seismic Tossing. I mean, on this I just stay in, to be perfectly honest. See what he locks himself into and get on with my day. What I'm guessing is gonna happen is either a Volt Switch or a Defog. I'm Seismic Tossing either way. Volt Switch. So could have gone into Mamoswine there. That would have been a big willy play, but Mamoswine doesn't do anything. Metal Snack, so Steelix comes out. Probably to set up his own rocks. Thing is, his team suffers way more from rocks than my team. Let's just clear the defensive Steelix. Like, if it's body press, it's defensive. But this Steelix still is doing nothing to my Chansey, so I just Seismic Toss here. Every time. I outspeed, and this Steelix is now getting also dangerously low. As he roars me out. Okay. So roar Steelix. As Beware comes out, which is phenomenal. It is phenomenal. Do I dare? Do I dare setting up in front of this thing? Do I outspeed Jellicent? I do not. If it has, I outspeed it if it's no speed investment. So I'm thinking I just Drain Punch in case Jellicent comes out. Okay, no, he lets it go down. It's Choppleberry! Wow, okay. Still, yeah, kills. So Steelix dies. Beware picking up 2 KOs already. And that's his rocker. That's both his rockers out of the window. So we definitely win the hazard game. What remains to see, of course, is if we win the game. Okay, so this Rotom. I just always bring out Chansey on this. Because an Overheat is fairly obvious at this point. Because Overheat just obliterates me. Of course, you could read this switch, but there's no reason for me to play aggressively right now. There comes the Volt Switch. This Rotom has limited switchings. Pride is that. That is Grimmsnarl. And this, fellas, is where we lose the game. Because Grimmsnarl is a broken Pokemon, in my opinion. I mean, we toxic this here, right? Bulk up. I'm in danger. I'm in severe danger. Please help me. I honestly may have just lost the game right here. If this is Lumberry 2, then I'm pretty sure I just lost. It's not Lum, so we may have a chance. Even at +1, a Drain Punch shouldn't KO. And what I'm thinking at this point is just let Chansey go down. Nah, I can't let Chansey go down. What am I saying? I have a Silvally for this. What am I even doing? What a Silvally for this. Like, Spirit Break hurts, don't get me wrong, but it can't 2-hit KO us. G-Max may 2-hit KO us though. So that's his setup though. That's his setup gone. And this Silvally outspeeds. So there comes his stupid broken mom. Max Knuckle. Okay, we eat that. But he's at +2 now. And Spirit Break still... Oh wow, Max Starfall has a good chance to OHKO us. But we outspeed. And the multi-attack still does good damage. I mean, yeah, I guess this is our game now. We tried to get this thing as low as Max Lightning. That doesn't KO. Okay. Sets up the electric terrain. But we outspeed this. What was the point? In my opinion, you should have gone out into... you should have just gone for the KO here. There goes his Grimmsnarl. Jellicent comes out, and Jellicent is almost in Lyrat range here. I always Parting Shot. I should outspeed. Yep. Parting Shot out of here and get in Chansey for free. In my opinion, that Grimmsnarl came too early. Like, in my opinion, he should have gone for the KO. Well, then Gengar would have killed him though. So, I guess that Grimmsnarl just came out too early. Gets another Scald Burn now. But that's actually good for me, because that means he can't Toxic me. Yeah, that Grimmsnarl came out way, way, way too early in my opinion. And now he just doesn't break me anymore. Withdraws Pringles. Probably goes out into Como now. Yeah, that's Como. As I wish. Does he run Poison Jab on his Como? A Poison Jab does... And I'm sorry, Josh, for like kind of timer stalling, but I really want to win. If you get what I'm saying, now we're way too low to take a Poison Jab. I mean, he doesn't Poison Jab at Chansey, right? So on the off chance we waste a Wish here, I switch in Silvally. What is happening? Drain Punch. Okay, we take that. We take that easily. Damn, look at Silvally. That's left. No, that's leftovers. What are you saying? And we're back at full. Jesus Christ, man. Electric Terrain's gone. And I'm thinking I just multi-attack here. Honestly. Multi-attack should win me the game. Because even if he switches in Rotom is just a free Chansey switch, and it draws. Out comes Jellicent. Jellicent should not be able to take 2 multi-attacks, plus Toxic. Yeah, not even close. Does he go for the Preserval of withdraws Primos? Okay, so he is going to preserve his differential. Does this do 25%? I don't think so. This is a defensive Rotom. No. So we barely miss out on a higher win, but we win. Finally, we win. GG's to Joshua. Very well played. In my opinion, that Grimmsnarl could have been played better. I mean, better. Gengar was always in the back, and in Dynamax you have no priority with your Sucker Punch if you had that, which I doubt, because you had Bulk Up, you had Drain Punch, you had some electric type moves, so I'm guessing the last move was Spirit Break. I see what you were trying to do, like capitalizing off my Chansey with a setup, but I think that came too early. I think that, then again, 20-minute timer, what's early and what's not. Anyways, GG's. I'm sure Josh will still make playoffs. I'm not so sure about myself, but at least, hey, 1 win. Right? Cheers, boys. Have a good night.